Networks. Our world is shaped by them. A network is not just a fictional idea found in movies like The Matrix. Networks are all around us. We exist because of networks, and we thrive because we continue to support and take care of the networks all around us. In basic technical terms, a network can be defined as a set of objects called nodes or vertices that are connected together. The connections between the nodes are called edges or links. In mathematics, networks are often referred to as graphs. Our lives are connected to networks in literally every area of our existence. We are surrounded by and plugged into networks, and we use them on a daily basis. For instance, the subway or roadway system that helps direct you to and from your destinations. Not only that, but the city you live in, who you date or marry, which job you choose, what clothes you wear, even the food that you eat. They are all results of the various networks in which you are connected to. We all think we make these decisions ourselves. It certainly feels like we're in full control, but it turns out that our choices are actually driven by the networks that exist around us. These networks can inspire us, motivate us, or even repel us. Your family and friends are even part of a network. This network can include your grandparents, a good neighbor, friends, family members, teachers, religious leaders, political leaders, or a community group leader. Together, you are all different, and you bring different strengths to help form the various networks in which you are connected to. Sociologists regard the evolution of our lives as resulting from a combination of our own choices and preference and the force of our surrounding social network structure. Not only are we influenced by networks, but in fact, all living creatures, big and small, are intertwined, plugged into, and are part of a magnificent and complex network, Mother Nature's network, an ecological network called an ecosystem. Ecosystems are made up of all the living and non-living things in an area. This includes all of the plants, animals, and other living things that make up the communities of life in an area. In more technical terms, ecological networks are representations of the interactions that occur between the various species within a community. And, like all networks, an ecosystem's health depends on a delicate balance among all its members and the environment. If something disturbs the balance, the ecosystem and all its members may suffer. Besides environmental networks, there are many other types of networks, from hobbies to social to political and educational. But have you figured out one of the most strong technological networks that might just influence many of your choices? The network that may very well be responsible for the clothes you're wearing or the gifts you'll be sending this holiday season? This network can be responsible for helping you decide what to have for dinner, or how your dinner will even end up on your table. Have you figured it out yet? The ever-present, always needing to be plugged into, internet. The internet, which, if you've not really thought about it, is just a network of routers and domains, which of course is just numbers. Numbers organized by yet another network, a complex mathematical network. And let's not forget our favorite network, the World Wide Web, which is a network consisting of websites, which is, you guessed it, continually connecting us to yet other networks. Political networks, social networks, consumer networks, educational networks, and pretty much every network imaginable. But seriously, none of these cool technical networks would even exist without the most incredible and complex network of them all. Do you know where I'm headed with this? Yeah, you got it, the brain, which is the mother of invention. And practically every single and complex network that touches your daily life. The brain is a biological network composed of about 10 billion neurons, each connected to about 10,000 other neurons. These neurons are firing up and helping to sustain all the complex network systems that exist inside our bodies. As you may be starting to grasp, networks can be complex, like the human body network, made up of systems that work together to create what is our most precious gift, life, to smaller networks found in our daily lives, from social to political networks, from fashion to educational and agricultural networks. How a tiny seed is farmed and harvested and finds its way to your local grocery store is just an example of another network we're connected to. We would not exist without the networks that surround and touch our daily lives. And moreover, we can't continue to thrive if we don't appreciate, understand, and support the networks that benefit our lives. Bye-bye.